and a vibrant day. Myself Sushmita Sahu. Today going to take Science of Class 7. Chapter 13, Motion and Time with reference to NCERT. If you like the video, kindly subscribe for my channel. As I always say, whenever you have to study science, kindly be very vigilant and very observant. And then wreck your mind, put questions why such thing is happening. Motion and time is basically concerned with that only. If you are aware of the things going around you, you will just need few seconds or few hours to understand this chapter. So now you already know that in motion, motion can be either circular or it can be in a straight line. This is already known to you. मतलब या तो सीधा चले, कोई भी चीज सीधी चलेगी या गोल चलेगी, or it can be an irregular also. Next, it can be slow or fast. या तो वो तेज हो सकता है या धीरे भी हो सकता है. The distance covered by you after, that is what I was saying, is the distance covered by you after some time with the time is called the speed. We call the distance covered by an object in a unit time as a speed. एक unit time में how much distance any object is covering, that is the speed. कभी किसी का speed तेज होता है. If we take कि 1 hour में कितना दूर कौन सी vehicle गई, तो that will become its speed. जो ज़्यादा दूर गई वो ज़्यादा speed है उसकी. So this is the way we take out the vehicle is fast or slow. We shall use the term speed for average speed. That is, speed is the total distance covered divided by the total time taken. And it can be uniform. That is, in everyday life we find that there are some things which are moving with uniform speed. But there is some few things which are moving with non-uniform speed. That is, sometimes they are fast, sometimes they are slow. That is non-uniform. Uniform means with a particular time they are moving at the same speed. Now let's come to another unit, and that is how do we measure time. Now everybody knows, if I ask you how do you measure time, you will say we measure time by watch. Now what is the system? What is how the watches work, or what is the system of this working? So let us see the simple pendulum. Thing, see here on the screen you can see a pendulum. What is pendulum? It is a simple pendulum. It consists of a small metallic ball. See in first figure, small metallic ball with a ball or a piece of stone suspended from a rigid stand. The metallic ball is called the bob of the pendulum. Now the first diagram is the structure of a pendulum. Now the second diagram which you are seeing, that is showing the oscillation. Now what is oscillation? The to and fro movement of a simple pendulum is an example of periodic or an oscillatory motion. Now oscillatory motion will always be periodic. The pendulum is said to have completed one oscillation when its bob moves from the position B to A, then to C, and then it again comes back to the position B. This is one oscillation. The time taken by a pendulum to complete one oscillation is called time period. I am sure you might be able to understand when the bob moves from B to A, then it moves to C, and then when it comes back again to B, that is one oscillation. And the time taken to complete this is called its time period. You can do it, you know, there are lovely practicals which you can do. Sometimes you can take a long thread, take a short thread, and see is the time taken by the pendulum is the same or is it different. This can be your project, you know, you can just try it. If you are interested, then you can just go ahead and try it. Now what are the units of time and speed? The basic unit of time is second. And we should remember one thing, we never write the units in plural. It is always used in singular. Like we will never say kilometers, we will always say kilometer. Centimeters, no, it is always centimeter. So these are the units of time. Now let's consist of measurement of speed. Now these are whenever we play the sand clock, you can see we play few games where we put the sand clock and say कि इसका जब sand खत्म हो जाएंगी उतनी देर में आपको आपका game complete करना है. So they have a definite time in which it the one ball of the sand clock finishes the second ball. And how do we measure the speed? The speed is measured by speedometer. That is the meter that has, when it is written in kilometer per hour, that is the speedometer. In a car you can see, in a dashboard of car you can see the speedometer. And there is also another meter that measures the distance moved by a vehicle, and that is odometer. You can see a odometer also in the cars. So in this lesson we have seen about distance, and we have seen about the oscillation, speed, time period, uniform motions, unit of time, non-uniform motions. But in class 7 even the graphs are given in this lesson. So you can just take for example and draw graph between time and speed and time and distance, and you will see you get a straight line. You can do it, or you can see it in one of my next YouTubes. With this I would like to thank you. Thank you so much. Have a nice day and take care. Bye.